Yes, lads, what is going on? Welcome back to another tactics video on the channel. Today we're going to be running for the 4-2-2, which in my rotation is probably the second or third one I go to, but essential in my opinion for your 4-tactic rotation. Let's just get straight into it. So in the defensive setup, we have a balanced approach, as all my tactics are very balanced. With width on 50, depth on 55. Again, with the depth, it's a bit subjective. You can put it up to, I've gone as high as 60, which does leave a little bit of gaps in defense, but it's, you know, you put more more pressure on their back line. 55 is the sweet spot for this formation. Give it a play though, between 50 and 60 for your, 11 to 14 win foot champs player, I find perfect. Offensive style, build up play, balanced as always, with direct passing on everything. As you would have seen from my last couple of tactics videos, direct passing is on every single one of these formations. It allows you to push the defensive line backwards. It creates the most space. It is probably the most effective chance creation method in the game. So if you're not using it, definitely start implementing it into your game. It may take a bit of getting used to, but 100% recommend it if you're not using it already. And then the width, got a bit of a balance. We're on 50. I don't really like to go any tighter, especially with a 3-5-2 now. You want to be defending those wings, the left mid and right mid, and a 3-5-2 can catch you out if you're too narrow. Players in the box is on 5. It's just a fairly balanced setup. I don't want to overcommit, but you want to have those options there. So 5 is okay. You can go less if you're a bit worried at the counter attack, and you can go more if you want to be more aggressive. But 5, I think, is the best balance. Corners and free kicks, 1, as all my tactics, 1 for both of these. You're going to concede a lot of goals off corners and free kicks if you overcommit on the counter attack. So 1 and 1. It doesn't mean you've got no one in the box. If you want to cross it in, most people play it short now anyway. So playing 1 and 1 doesn't really make that much of a difference. It just stops you getting hit on the counter every time you have a set piece. Into the instructions we go. Obviously, this is probably the most important part of any formation is the tactics. I leave both my strikers on balance. I don't change anything. I let them do what they want. With all the team of the seasons that are out now, the attacking AI is pretty good. If you've got someone like Salah or João Felix, their attacking position is quite good. So you can kind of let them do what they want to do. Both cam positions, so left cam, right cam, both come back on defense, and that is it. I don't change anything else. Just come back on defense. I want them to be dropping into the bank of 4 with Kante and Vieira and helping defend those wings a bit more. See, Leao is not going to be very good at tackling, but having a body there, you can get an extra bit of passion out of some players. You hit them with a slide tackle, you can win the ball back with forwards, but just come back on defense. And no, I don't really put anything else on there. You could, for cross support, you can go with get into the box for crosses, but I don't really use that for this formation because you've already got the 2 strikers up front, so you don't really need it. But if you want the extra options, you can always sling that on and maybe put it on the 1 cam and get 1 extra man in the box. That could be very effective. I've not tried it myself, but if you do try it, let me know. To the CDMs, as all my formations, cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, cover center. You're gonna have your 2 cams coming back when you're when you're without the ball anyways. So have them cover center. You're gonna be covering that extra pass, which is obviously probably the most meta way of scoring at the moment is the bonus pass in the box. So having these 2 stuck central, I think, is the best way to cut those out. And if you've got someone that is super meta like Kante or Vieira, they're gonna do a lot of the work for you. And there are other CDMs in the game, but these 2 I've found are the best for me. Fullbacks, stay back while attacking, overlap, same as any fullback formation. you make sure to put overlap on. I always have stay back while attacking. If you want to change it and you like your fullbacks to attack always, I would still put stay back while attacking on, but then you can toggle fullback attack on the D-pad, because if you're later on in games, it saves you getting a pause and having to turn it off, you can just toggle it on the D-pad and they'll stay back for you then. And then if you want to go forward, you can override it with a D-pad again, which is sick. In my opinion, it gives you a lot more flexibility and you're not wasting pauses, and it's instant. You're making those changes straight away rather than waiting for a pause. And you could have conceded a goal the time you get into the pause menu. So 100% recommend doing it that way. Centre backs, you change anything, you're a psychopath, you don't do anything, just leave them as they are and you will be fine. Yeah, no changing on these at all. And the one that everyone forgets about, goalkeeper, come for crosses, sweeper keeper, perfect. You've got someone like Alisson, who is for some reason faster than Mbappe. You can literally charge people down so quickly and cover the space. But yeah, just make sure you put come for crosses, sweeper keeper, and you will be fine. And they are my 4 222 tactics. If you have enjoyed, remember to leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do use these tactics, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Until next time, as always, run it.